program the documentary section, and I also program a section called Mavericks, which is where we bring in people for live conversations, sometimes with films or sometimes just a conversation on its own. This year, some of our guests include Francis Ford Coppola, Tilda Swinton, Neil Young, Christopher Plummer. It's a really amazing opportunity for the audience to see these special stars in person. One of the most dramatic things to come out of the documentary section this year was over a film called Paradise Lost 3. The filmmakers Joe Berlinger and Bruce Sinofsky have been following this case for 18 years. 3 young men in West Memphis, Arkansas, were charged with a crime 18 years ago that there's overwhelming evidence to indicate they did not commit. Nevertheless, they were imprisoned, one of them on death row. And for the last 18 years, these filmmakers have produced 2 other films, Paradise Lost and Paradise Lost 2, and now Paradise Lost 3, that have really galvanized public support around this case and put a lot of pressure on the legal system to take a second look. Well, 3 weeks before the festival, when we're going to world premiere Paradise Lost 3, the 3 young men, now known as the West Memphis 3, were set free. They're now out of prison after 18 years, and I think it's going to be a very profound thing to watch this film at its world premiere at the festival this year. This year at the festival, we have a lot of returning veteran filmmakers like Jonathan Demme, Werner Herzog, Frederick Wiseman, and those are always really exciting to see. But equally exciting to me are those filmmakers who have never been to the festival before. And that's the case with a film called Girl Model. This film is looking at the global industry of finding young girls as young as 13 to 15 years old, in this case being scouted out of Russia, who are then sent abroad to be models. These girls come from the small towns, often full of big dreams that aren't always realized when they find themselves in a strange country. And this film very skillfully and artfully traces the case of one girl who goes through this experience. My hidden gem of the festival is a film called Undefeated by 2 first-time filmmakers, Dan Lindsay and TJ Martin. This film is a kind of real-life Friday Night Lights about a high school football coach, a volunteer high school football coach, at a very tough school in Memphis, Tennessee. The filmmakers bring so much passion and talent to this, but with the documentary, it's not just talent, you also need something amazing to happen in front of the camera. And in this film, there are so many amazing things that happen in front of the camera. I'm telling you, see Undefeated, be in that room, it's gonna be electric at the festival.